Hello everyone, this is the Classic Pro, and today we are going to be playing Mega Man 2, released in 1988 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the year of 2000X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to counter Mega Man. And it is time for Mega Man 2. And unlike the last game, this time we have a difficulty select. We can choose normal or difficult. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering about Mario Kart 64, I'm going to postpone that for a little while. Because I need to get good at the game again. I used to be really good at the game, and then now all of a sudden, when I tried playing it, I sucked. But that's okay though. But anyway, I'm going to choose normal mode, and as you can see, we can choose to start and we have a password system. I hate passwords. Anyway, unlike the last game as well, we have 8 Robot Masters instead of 6. Mega Man 2 set the standards for future Mega Man games. Anyway, first things first, I'm going to fight Bubbleman. And according to his database... Wait, first things first, I want to point out these ridiculous frogs. They like to shoot out 3 mini versions of the frogs. If you destroy them all, they'll shoot out even more. One thing is that you don't have to destroy them all. If you just leave one on the screen, and then another big frog shows up, then you won't have to worry about them shooting out extra frogs. So that's what I've got to say about it. Anyways, according to Bubbleman's database, he is the first humanoid robot in the universe created for underwater battles. That's pretty amazing. The first robot in the universe built for underwater battles. In the universe. And has the suckiest weapon in the whole game. Anyway, his quote is, "The sea will swallow you." Okay. Good point, bubbly personality. So he's got gas. Bad point, lavish spender. I don't know what that means, but... okay then. He likes hot springs and he dislikes oil slick. Because oil pollutes water. So it makes sense. But anyways, we've got this giant antenna. This fish. I just destroyed a giant fish with an antenna that likes to squirt out a bunch of shrimps. And the only place that you can hit it is from the antenna. Okay, from this point on, watch out for these falling crabs from the sky. And would you look at that, we already made it to Bubbleman. His weapon of choice is the Bubble Lead. Only the bubble lead doesn't... these bubbles don't really bounce. Well, at least when you get the weapon, when Mega Man gets the weapon, they're not like that. But anyways, we defeated him. There's not really too much of a difference between normal or difficult. This game is still a hard game, but some people may think that this game is harder than the first game, or sometimes they may think that the first game is harder than Mega Man 2. I would go after Heatman because he's weak to the bubble lead, but I'm going to fight Airman next. Why? Because he has a special item that we need that will help us out a lot in one area in Heatman's stage. Now, what you want to do here is be careful about these things. I have no idea what they're called, but they look like they have health bars in the middle of their heads. Well, on their foreheads. So we want to be careful here in this cloud area. Watch out for these Thunder Riders. I'm not sure what they're called, but they do like to shoot out thunder. It's strange how a cloud is controlled by a propeller. Oh, forgive my... Oh man, I really hate these birds. Make sure the eggs don't fall on the platform. Otherwise, a whole bunch of birds are going to come out and they're going to be really hard to avoid. But one good thing about it is they're great for grinding. But that's all I've got to say about that. According to the Airman database, with a huge propeller installed in his body, it can create powerful gusts of wind. What wind blows you here? Is that a pun? I don't know. Those big fat things with fans in their bodies are definitely not Airman. Good point, putting on airs. So, I guess he's good at installing an air conditioner. Bad point, windy talk. I guess he likes to make blizzardy type of puns, well, windy puns. He likes surfing, and he dislikes fall of the leaf. So, in other words, he hates fall, and he hates when leaves fall down. Not to mention that leaves might clog up a fan, so yeah. And that was Airman. Get equipped with Air Shooter. Now this is another thing that's new to Mega Man. Oh, message from Dr. Light. Item 2 completed. Get your weapons ready. Get equipped with Item 2. What was I saying? Seriously, that was really slow. Yeah, I really forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my goodness. I remember. Sorry about that. In Mega Man 2, once you defeat a Robot Master, it tells you what items that you get from the Robot Master. In Mega Man 1, they didn't tell you that. Anyway, here we are in Heatman stage. Be careful not to fall down in this lava current, because we all know that it's instant death. Death. I didn't mean to say death. Here are tellies, which are completely annoying enemies that will always spawn. 3 enemies come on the screen at once. They can be a bit annoying, especially when it comes to perfect runs. I find it very interesting. Well, I find it very amusing that those enemies actually spring up once you get hit by them. And it's another one of those enemies that you just can't hit. Okay, at this point we are past the checkpoint. Anyways, according to Heatman's database, he is a robot created from Fireman. What? Wait a minute. I'll get ignited. Good point, living. Bad point, burned out. I don't know. He likes barbecue, and he dislikes ice cream. Of course. I mean, after all, of course ice cream burns him out. Okay, now, here comes the very annoying part of this whole stage. And the main reason why I need item 2. In order to beat this entire stage in the first place. This is the worst reappearing, disappearing block puzzle in the entire Mega Man Classic series. Everything was fine after that. But seriously, that reappearing, disappearing block puzzle right there is badly designed. They really did not need to make it like that. That's just ridiculous. Now we are about to fight Heatman, and he is weak to the Bubbleman. He shoots out 3 fire waves that land on the ground, and then they will shoot up. Pretty easy to dodge. Well, kind of easy to dodge. But anyways, get equipped with Atomic Fire! Message from Dr. Light. Item 1 completed. Get your weapons ready. Get equipped with item number 1. I will see you guys in part 2.